Hello, we have a game, and it is versus Necromantic. A little bit more team value than us, but not much actually, because we're a player down, so bear that in mind. Necro, weird one. You can have really easy games against them, but if they're skilled up right, then not so much. Bludge Werewolf, Block Werewolf. No block on the golems, but other than that, good skills. Might Blow White, which is great for them. And that's kind of it. 4, 8. Okay, so he's got 2 extra players as well. How's he been doing? 4 and 1, so great record so far. Really good start for them. 14 rerolls versus our 2. What do we take here? I think we take a wizard, right? It just makes sense. We got 2 edgy 5s, so we gotta try and like make it count if we can. If we get the chance. I will tell. But I mean, obviously we could take extra appos and extra babes, which in theory is good, but everything has a chance of fizzling, so we'll try the ultimate pain when it fizzles. The wizard. Their Deathless going to be fouling us a lot. Okay, so going on defense first. That makes sense. I think if I were here, I might be tempted to do that too. Especially seeing as we can't touch his front line, right? I presume they're a good player because they, you know. I don't know where I was going with this. Trying to work out how the team names fit with the... Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so we could... how cheeky are we feeling here? We could try the Agi 5 Surf. Do we have any sidestep yet? We don't. So we'd have to protect it afterwards. Oof. Well, now it's even more tempting. Up. Oh man, it's like they can read my mind. Okay, they've put the ghouls back on the outside, I guess. So we could get a ghoul maybe. The question is, can we keep it safe after that? Maybe? And who do we want the ball on? Probably this guy. Probably on the Agi 5 if we can. Well, that should put him in the middle. Let's not get hit if we don't need to. Okay, so what is the plan going to be? The plan's going to be run this chap up here. Probably run this chap to here. Oh, he's going to have to go here. Yeah, here. Which comes through... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 4. And then we just have to try and protect after that. So we'll see how all that goes. Or we, you know, we abandon if something goes wrong, but... Something went wrong. So I guess there's good things and bad things about this. The ball is fairly safe, but the witch is not. Okay. Alright, I guess I'm just going to base this out here. Maybe. Surprised I didn't go for the higher value target, but... I mean, I get it at the same time. If they leave it like this, we could just go 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. Okay, that's more tricky, because now it's a 3+. So we might abandon the plan. Alright, so what's the new plan? I mean, the other thing is we can technically surf this guy if we were willing to do it. Well, that would probably be a bad idea. But we could hit a couple of guys over here, maybe? Maybe that's the way to go here. So drop the witch back now. Guess we can get even more central, actually. Do a bit of that. Very nice. Stay. I'll take that. I think for the moment we run the witch back, so we're going to have to plug this guy in here. And I don't want to dodge one of these guys off before I do this, so... Oh, why game, why? I just can't trust 2 dice blocks without block. I really should just play dwarfs. So at least we moved the witch back, but obviously now this is very surfable and got a free hit here, so... But, you know, maybe it'll open up the game in a positive way, who can say? I'm yet to decide about our opponent. They gave us the opportunity at some surfing, so... It's sort of suggestive that we might be able to get in there. If the witch hadn't caught the ball, I'd have probably tried to surf the ghoul. The perfect defense, like the whole perfect defense and where the ball dropped was kind of an unfortunate situation, really. And the fact that he moved these guys over, if he hadn't moved these guys over, I'd be going Operation Surf the Ghoul, because I think he actually made it a bit easier. Yeah, Necro are hard to play against. The good news is that we're both a player down. So it's not like we put ourselves behind the curve in that sense. But he does have, like, that might not be the case in a few moments. So. How easy is it to surf this guy? It's not actually that easy now. I feel like maybe there's a different way to do that to make it so you could surf him. Hang on, can he get... No, I don't think he can without some dodging. Which I guess he's got dodge, so he could do, but... doesn't feel great. He's gonna blitz this guy, maybe? No, that's a friend... Well, it's a frenzy trap. Unless he goes all the way around. No, it's not. Okay, why did I think that was a frenzy trap? Why did I... That was never a frenzy. That was never even close to a frenzy trap. So I don't know where I got that from. I may not be as awake as I could be. He's left the, this guy's surfable. Although we're a long way away from that, so... Probably ain't happening. Alright, you can come to here. You can go here. Don't have many free players, do we? Hey! I'll take it. Right, let's see if we can dodge a couple of players here. Nope. Not being a sort of great start so far, but you know, also there is merit to inviting him into our half. If he gets too excited about it. I feel like we're ending most of our turns with half our players on the floor, but... There you go. Is he going to pin us up against the sideline? Looks like it. But it's just here, maybe? No, put in there. Is he going to bring somebody into... Whoa, that would be unnecessary. Oh, it's because he's trying to avoid getting surfed. I hate the random dodge offs, but when you're edgy 3, he'll get away with it though. He's edgy 3. Is he going to bring this guy in here or something? Like totally trap him in? It's probably not worth it, but... Come on, you can roll something bad as well. It's well within your rights. Oh, you didn't knock us over, that's nice. I'm not saying everything has been bad for us and good for him. Oh, that's what's happening. I was wondering why my cat was being weird, but he sees a cardinal. Alright, we're just going to try and collect ourselves at some point here. I don't like having the ball on the Wrestle Witch. But, you know, we can't really change it out till we get sort of some semblance of safety, and I don't know if that's going to happen. Nope. So obviously the idea was to get over here, blitz this guy off and then get out. Now we're getting surfed, which is bad on our bludger. But, you know, I mean, there's nothing we can do about that. So, you know. It doesn't make me any happier about it, but it is kind of the case. Like, the only thing we could have done about that is move, like, because I think we had 2 players free that could get over there. I don't think, yeah, the witch couldn't reach. So we had to roll a double 1 at some point during that turn. You know, like, maybe we could have got... We could have got one guy over there, but that wasn't enough. We needed the assist, right? Which is why I put that guy, and then this guy was going to blitz, so, yeah. In that sense, I don't feel bad for what I did. It's just unfortunate. So we've got to try and come back from this. We're back on the... Started on the bad dice train, but we can get off the bad dice train. I hope. I mean, the good thing is he can't score if he comes after us, but it looks like he's playing this very conservatively so far. Which, you know, I respect that. Going after the key players, get a POW, get a kill, you know. Got a POW, that's really bad. I was kind of relying on this guy. And I think he's gonna not be here. Yeah. I had a sense of that. Wow, he is very non-confrontational. So we just got to try and form some kind of something. Whoa, okay. So I couldn't move her until I had moved him and somebody else. Okay, well, I mean... Now I think he's gonna come for the ball. Down goes the witch. I don't know what's... I don't know what's going on. But it does kind of feel like every game goes this way right now, doesn't it? Even the ones that we've won, it's been like, should we have even won that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this guy can score if this, which it does, of course. Well. I was gonna say I've rarely felt so powerless during a game, but if only that was the case, but no. Hey, at least we got a reroll out of them. Oh, I needed that to go out because I can't get back here. Look at that, he rolled a double one. But yeah, like our entire team is on the floor. I barely am going to be able to mark these guys up. That's like, what, 5 ones from our last few turns? Sure. Hey, look at that. Hey. Now we're kicking off. I mean, what's probably going to happen is he's just going to dodge off here and go grab it. Man, if only one of our witches had stayed relevant here. Honestly, our best bet here might just to get quick scored on and then try and counter score for a 1-1. Because going in 1-1 at the half wouldn't be that surprising, and you know, even if we had ended up being able to score. But at least we'd have the wizards for the second half to give ourselves a chance. Boy, we have rolled a lot of ones in the last few turns. Thankfully, the end of that turn we managed to avoid any ones, which was really nice. So yeah, I guess he's just maybe going to dodge off with this guy. Because he doesn't have the assist now that the wolf has double moved. Sure, I think we all saw that coming. I mean, I kind of had to go mark him there, right? Give ourselves a chance of not losing the ball here. Because if I can grab the ball, I mean, there's a chance we go and score, honestly. I don't think our opponent is, like, crazy high experience. Rats. Well, okay. KO's come back, that's nice. Doesn't really matter if his KO comes back. Alright, so, we have 3 turns. I can force a hole through here. Theoretically. So, Gotta try and build for that. Two, three, four, five. I know we could try the surf thing as well, but I don't think it pays dividends in this circumstance. Let's see how this one goes. Okay, I mean, I couldn't ask for a much better ball position at least. Nice. Now, of course, we do have to do some dodging here, and it's not been our strong point. That's just not good. Alright. Pick that up. Come on, elves. There you go. Save the reroll for whatever craziness we have to do on the last turn here. Okay, yeah, let's see what they do with this. Let's see. I mean, I think maybe they could have... Well, they rolled a... Yeah, I think they could have stalled out because the ghoul grabbed it and tried to run in. I don't think he probably needs to run in. I think they could have stalled out the rest of the half. Which is one of the things that makes me think that our opponent isn't as experienced, because that should have been kind of like half over there. I don't think I make that block yet. I think there's more important blocks to make, which I don't want to have used my reroll before I get to. But now, if he had block, I would say do it, but I don't think he's putting anybody super important down that end of the field. But I could very well be wrong. But my feeling is people should be going back here. It looks like he's given up on the score. And he's just going to try and kill my witch. So, you know, that's a fair choice. Unfortunately, he can reach to get a foul in here. And he is going to. I mean, if you've done this much, you may as well foul, right? Gotta bring this guy down here if you're gonna... That's meaningless. Well... Tush push. Hang in there. Thank you. It would be interesting to roll a reroll here, but I feel like probably not a good idea. I suppose if we were brave, we could have taken that and then surfed him, right? Yeah, I didn't think about that, but... You know, taking the push, I mean. But we probably would have ended... I don't know. I just wanna actually have a chance at scoring, so... I'm not gonna take any risks. Where Elves, scoring is most important. If I had Mighty Blow, I might try and find somewhere to do a Mighty Blow hit, but... we'll just do the back line setup here. We'll switch the witches just so that we have a bit of agi on each side. We'll see what happens. Obviously he could one-turn us here. It would surprise me, but it's doable. He's got a reroll, he's got movement 8, he's got dodge. Those are all things that help the situation. Looks like he's going for killing. I mean, maybe there's an argument that that's a better idea, right? I wonder what the stats are on that. I mean, obviously it's not like clear-cut, just like it always, one way or the other, but... Like... There's probably situations where it's better to go for the one turn because the odds are better than getting an injury on any of, or KO on any of the players on the field. But there's probably also times where it's better to go for the injuries on the field because the odds are better of getting that than of getting the... And under the circumstances like we have here, where we don't have a bench, the value arguably could be better than the than the actual touchdown. Sometimes attrition actually is better than scoring, right? If you can push it far enough, because you can just get the team to the point where they can't defend against you anymore or score against you. So it is an interesting theory to think over. You don't need that unless you're trying to get a 3 dice, but you're not going to get a 3 dice until... I suppose you could put the other white in. Okay, there you go. Now it's good value to do that. Brush is KO'd. So you see there? Now he's already 1 player up. That could just keep going. Might get even more out of it as well. Just push him into the flesh golem and... I don't think I'd even stand for it. I suppose it depends if you're going to try and do the foul. No need. So 2 KOs out. That could honestly be huge. It really could. And it looks like he's going to try and do a long distance foul. I think if you're gonna foul, you probably foul before you do the vanity pass. Like if you value the foul, you do it first. For this reason, because now you don't get to do it. If you don't care about the foul, or you're not going to do the foul, then you vanity pass, right? Well, I guess we got 2 back last time, so we can't complain, but... Ouch. So with 3 down, that is quite a turn of events there. That's going to make this a lot trickier. Do have some good players on the field though, so... And we do have a wizard, so you know, maybe something can happen. It'd be interesting to see what their strategy is. I don't... I mean, they might be one of those people that just like heavy cages, in which case we're probably going to end up having to drop a fireball we don't want to on them. Oh, look at that. We double 1 dark KOs as well. So even if we had 2 babes, I'd be shaking my fist at the sky. They're going for the classic just make a blob across the front. The anti-blitz defense. And when I say anti-blitz defense, I mean... It's the anti-blitz defense. Now they've got 5 rerolls, which is interesting. I mean, that first half really was a catastrophe, wasn't it? I mean, the funny thing is it could have been more catastrophic, but considering we got blitzed and then we had 2 turns end with double 1s, and then another I think at least 2 other turns end with 1s, like dodges that I just couldn't reroll. So that's half the half. Decided by 1, you know, like our turns ended by 1s, some of which were double 1s at the start of the turn, so I mean, those were like absolutely catastrophic. And I know we could have tried to do other things first, but that all would have failed as well, right? Because it was all once. Is where I'm going with this. So, you know, moving the ball forwards wouldn't have made any help to that. Well, there's the old POW. I'm not sure what he was thinking about there. Alright, we're still alive. We really need to not get POW'd too much. This is kind of awkward to get through, obviously. Oh wow. Oh, is he gonna... No, he doesn't have anybody to foul with. I mean, the temptation to attempt to go back there is strong, but obviously there's not actually much value in it. Oh, that's... Yep. Never mind. Could do that one, though. I take it back. Okay, you know what? We gotta Apo that. I'm gonna regret it, sure. But let's face it, this match is filled with regret. I think that's actually quite impressive. That's 3 turns ended with maybe almost instant double ones. 1 or 2 of them I might have moved 1 or 2 things first, but at least 2 of them have been first move of the turn. I mean, it's kind of an interesting new level of crazy things happening. We've got to hope that Blodge just holds for us here, and I mean, history sort of suggests that it won't. But you still got to believe. You just need it to hold enough for you to get back in the game, right? It does happen. We've had some comebacks, even with this team, where it looked like a foregone conclusion, but you know, Dark Elves can do things. You know, now he's down one of his 5 rerolls, so he's barely got a reroll to his name. Alright, I like that. Bloodstep, I like... The aim of this team is to get lots of Bloodstep. If we had a bit of that now, we could be a serious threat. As it is, if maybe we can just hang in there for a bit. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, because Bloodstep here, we could just be moving our team closer to the to the ball. which would be amazing. He's going to bring this wolf in, isn't he? No, he's going to go for the bull. Gets it. How far is he coming? Pretty far. The problem is, I don't... The wizard has to be used at a good time. Which is a silly thing to say. Okay. Oh, she... Oh, no, she is the... No! I mean, it's unbelievable. The reason I went with her is because I wanted to maximize the ability of this guy to get up there. I mean, it's not unbelievable, but it's kind of unbelievable, right? If we don't get a stun here... He has left that open. I mean, it's mainly unbelievable because of everything else that's happened as well. And of course, the instant KO after we really needed our edgy guys on the field. That was the whole reason I left them on the field. Oh man, he's just... playing into these guys. I mean, I would have been happy with a push there, and then I could dodge off and get up there, and then the other guys could follow through as well. And there he rolls a pow on the blodger. Okay, he's alive. I don't think we're getting a result out of this. I mean, there's still time. But I'm getting increasingly worried. Oh, is he gonna foul this guy, maybe? Not anymore, he's not. I think we might just have to drop the wizard this turn. Which is not good, because it's right in the middle of his whole team. It's better because our agility guy is here. Oh yeah, that's exactly where he needs to be. Hang on a sec though, but... Yeah, it's 3... Okay, it's in 1 tackle zone. That could work. Just trying to avoid skulls. Um... Yes. I mean, I don't know where I go here, but I guess that's as far as we do go. I know that was slightly risky, but the theory was if we can get a knockdown, we can like knock him down to here, base this guy. That's 2 guys out the running. Even if we get a push, it like clogs him up a little bit, right? I'm just trying to avoid him getting like a 3 dice on us, really. Which is very difficult to do at this stage. I mean, yeah. If we don't get knocked over here, there's a chance, but it's not a great chance. If we get knocked over, that might be it. I think I'd be trying to make this a 3 dice. I think I go... I think... Yeah, no, you do need to knock the witch over. So I think I bring that guy in here. 3 dice the witch. You can always keep her where she is. I mean... Yeah, you let that one go. You reroll that one. Okay, we are up. For now. But we have no rerolls, so as soon as something goes wrong, it's good night time. Whatever good night time is. I mean, a lot depends on how well he positions and takes out other players, right? Interesting. Okay. I mean, we're not safe. But that went as well as I could have hoped. if I knew all of this would have happened, I'd have maybe tried to find a way for this guy to be back over here, but I don't know if I could find a way for this guy to be back over here, because this guy was there, so maybe that wasn't even a thing. But, like, we've got the rule of 4s and 3s here, right? So if you look at his like, we have a layer of tackle zones everywhere, so that makes it a bit more awkward. Obviously, he could just bring in, like, this guy here, 2 dice this, but it's 2 dice without block, which means it could go wrong. Bushes works on the plus side for him. Yeah, it... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, pushes work, but just... Are you gonna blitz with this one? Okay, I mean, he could fail a dodge. I mean, we failed 2 pluses with rerolls. I mean, there's no reason why he can't fail a 3 plus with a reroll. But I think he should have brought this guy and then blitzed with this guy, and then you got this guy to dodge off and grab the ball. But... Or if you don't knock him over, to pin him in, right? I think this guy comes in here. I would do that first so this guy doesn't have an escape in case something goes wrong here. Insta makes it. Insta pair. Ugh. No. Oh, the blodger has the ball. Okay, we do have her though. But that was not what we needed. Okay, that's he hasn't used his reroll yet, unfortunately. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Don't know what we do here. I mean, the obvious thing is we kind of have to stand this guy up and then blitz with the witch, right? But it's a 1 dice blitz. It's real ugly. And I don't want to stand this guy up. But he cancels both assists, so I kind of have to. I mean, which does have the surf option, I suppose. Okay. Hmm. Okay. This guy is absolutely getting surfed though. That's now my main concern. I tried to make it harder. Not a lot we could do though. I mean, we had to do that and it did work, so you know. Can get an assist down here for the 2 dice with this, or he could just... I mean, he's still got 2 rerolls. Okay, so he's coming down for the assist. Who's making the blitz? 2, 4, 6, 7... It'd be a GFI for a blitz with almost anybody. Yeah, with anybody. Sorry, I've got a cat in my face right now. Maybe he's not gonna. Maybe he's not gonna surf that guy because. I mean, he probably is. But thinking about, I was like, well, he's obviously gonna surf that guy, but I wasn't really thinking about the fact that, ooh, that uses a lot of resources, right? That you'd rather use elsewhere. So maybe what he's going to do is do this, and then he's going to come and blitz this off. Or maybe this guy's going to come blitz down here. Yeah, okay. I mean, that also makes a lot of sense. I don't necessarily think moving this guy now helps, but maybe it's not a bad idea. So a POW here is obviously devastating. I don't even know why I'm saying it. No POW first time, second time? No POW. Okay. The game is still afoot. Where does he push him? Yeah, I think that's where I'd push him as well. There is now a route up through here, of course. Oh, that POW hurts. Okay, still alive though. Felt like I should move that guy first, because I'd be annoyed if I move the witch, and then that guy hasn't moved. Okay, I mean we're just hoping that Blodge holds. There's no reason why it should, but there's no reason why it shouldn't either. And then we're positioning the rest of the team in the hopes that it holds and we can find a way out. The downside here is that he can trap us against the sideline, which there wasn't a ton we could do about without running into the middle, but that opens us up to more scary blocks, right? Okay, so he's going to get 3 dice with the golem, I imagine. I think there's a call for putting this guy on this side, because then you have an intercept chance, whereas on that side, he catches just as easily. So, it's just a thought. Does he drop the last reroll? Oh, that's big. Strength 5 suddenly looks worse than Strength 4, right? Okay, I might have just given them the ball. Probably still the right thing to do, but maybe not. I think it probably was. I mean, arguably we could have just played for the draw here, right? Recent experience tells me they're going to go pick that up, throw it halfway down the field and score, but I mean, it's not as likely as that, but that's just how I feel like this is going to go. So I feel like he's going to knock this guy over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, he can't go to this guy. He's just going to throw it down the length for the... try and do like a full length. Yeah, it'll work. It's just a 6. He'll get it. You mark my words. I mean, honestly, a draw would be a spectacularly good result for us here, which is why I feel like this is going to work for him. What is he even doing? I think he's trying to free up this guy so that he can go here, throw it to this guy. This guy comes down, hands off, which is not a bad idea. But honestly, you may as well just 2 dice here. Okay, that guy's gone up there. I'm not sure why. Bushes, bushes, rats. Okay, part 1 of his plan has gone well. Really well. Okay, there goes Hitch. Whoa, what's happening? Okay, so he's just going to throw it the length of the field. Did he? Okay, he didn't catch it. Okay, that would have been truly torturous. You can't get it. You can technically get it and throw it to this guy, probably. Should I try and blitz first? It would only be a 1 dice, so no. You know what? I mean, that sucks, but a draw is... I feel like a draw is a good result after all that. I don't know how it's a draw. I don't... Okay, so here's why I think it's a draw. And maybe this is harsh, maybe this is not true. You let me know. I feel like it's a draw. Like, the reason it turned out as a draw is because despite the, like, crazy stuff that happened, there was still decisions that were made, certainly by them, that were not hugely optimal. And that allowed it to be a draw, despite the fact that it probably, with the way the dice went, especially in the first half, and somewhat in the second half, it should have been a win for them, I think. So I think, you know, that coupled with the fact that we have some key players, turned it into a tie. I mean, there's just... There's nothing nice to look at there. I really felt till the end of till we lost those 2 guys at the end of the first half, and then the way the second half like started as well, that we were looking pretty good. But that was turned around. But you know what? We got a tie out of it. That keeps our record a lot better than 5-1-3, 5-2-2 is a lot better. I feel like with a touch more luck, it could have been, you know, 6-1-2 or whatever. But we'll take it. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I mean, what an amazing game, eh? I will catch you next time. Bye for now.